slow. Train I ride, 16 coaches low. Well, that long black train got my baby and go. Train, coming round the bend. Train, coming round the bend. Well, it took my baby, but it never will again. No, not again.
When the clock strikes 2, 3, and 4, if the band slows down, we'll yell for more. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. We're gonna rock, rock, rock till broad daylight. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. When the chimes ring 5, 6, and 7, we'll be right in 7th heaven. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. We're gonna rock, rock, rock till broad daylight. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. Oh, when it's 8, 9, 10, 11, 2, I'll be going strong, and so will you. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. We're gonna rock, rock, rock till broad daylight. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. When the clock strikes 12, we'll cool off and start rocking around the clock again. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. We're gonna rock, rock, rock till broad daylight. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight.
Dad, I said it was a matter of honor. Remember? They called me Chicken. You know? Chicken. I had to go.
Only you can make this change in me. For it's true, you are my destiny. When you hold my hand, I understand the magic that you do. You're my dream come true, my one and only you.
See you later, alligator. After a while, crocodile. See you later, alligator. After a while, crocodile. Can't you see you're in my way now? Don't you know your temper style?
What's your reaction now when you woke up this morning and found you were the fastest man?
Well, it's very encouraging, and I'm very proud of the company I work for, and very glad to see the record is back in this country.
So I fooled you, I got big iron, I got big iron, I got big iron. He said, tell you where I'm going, boy. Where you going, boy? He's going to tell her. I'm going down to Rock Island Line, it's a mighty good road, yes indeedy. Well, the Rock Island Line, it's a mighty good road. Well, the Rock Island Line is the road to ride. Yeah, the Rock Island Line is a mighty good road. And if you want to ride it, got to ride it like a fight. You get your ticket at the station on the Rock Rock Island line. A, B, C, W, X, Y, Z. Can't see in the cover, but they don't see me.
Good racing weather at Aintree, and more than 250,000 people are here to see the biggest event of the chasing calendar, the Grand National. The field of 29 are leaving the ring under the interested eye of Georgi Malenkov. Mrs. Topham is showing him round. Jockey Dick Francis is pushing Devon Lock ahead inch by inch. Eagle Lodge is beginning to tire, but there's still plenty of power in the Royal Horse. Into the final straight with victory in sight for Devon Lock. He's clear away from ESB and Gentle Moyer. Only 40 yards to go. Devon Lock can't lose. But he slipped. He's down. ESB streaks past to win by 10 lengths, with Gentle Moyer second and Royal Tan third. Devon Lock's on his feet again, but it's too late. The most tragic defeat in Grand National history.
Sweet, sweet memories you gave of me. You can't beat the memories you gave of me.
With
Sweet, sweet
his blessings from above,
you can't beat the memories you gave of me.
serve it generously with love.
We've done very well since the war. We've increased production as a nation of everything, goods, services, everything, the whole lot of us, by about 30%. We make about a third more than we made before, or more services and all the rest. But the trouble is we've paid ourselves 90% more money for doing it. And therefore there's too much money for the amount of extra goods and services we've produced. So prices rise. And if they rise beyond a certain point, then we won't be able to sell our exports. Then we won't be able to buy our imports. And then this full employment that we worked so hard to get will go fast.
Come on, baby, let the good time roll. Come on, baby, let me thrill your soul. Come on, baby, let the good time roll. Roll all night long.
This is the first occasion upon which the leaders of the Soviet Union have visited this country. In greeting them, I express the hope that we shall, by our work, be able to improve relations between our countries and our peoples.
I'll be home, my darling. Please wait for me. Wait for me. We'll stroll along together. Once more our love will be free. I'll be home, my darling. Please wait for me. Wait for me. I'll walk you home in the moonlight. Once more
course, on marrying His Highness, I will become monégasque, but I will also retain my American citizenship.
Does that go for your children, too?
I don't know about that yet.
Hey, how's your French?
Comme ci, comme ça.
No other love have I, only my love for you, only the dream we knew, no other love. Watching the night go by, wishing that you could be, watching the night with me. Into the night I cry, hurry home, come home to me.
Diana Dawes is in danger of getting writer's cramp, and she's not the only one. Outside the Stars hotels, autograph hunters are waiting to pounce. Cannes is the international shop window of the film world, with half its population busy taking photographs and the other half busy being photographed. Diana Dawes again with Vernon Gray. But after all, there are films to be seen as well, though they'll have to be pretty good to outshine the glittering scenes in the theatre vestibule. Nobody's sure if Cannes is a film festival or a battle of glamour, but the latest report from the front is that the morale of our troops is quite outstanding.
The light. Why don't they put out the light? Why don't they put out the light?
Oh, it's so good. It keeps slipping off. All the others have lights. Oh, why can't I?
All right, lie down, Hilton. Lie down and try and get some sleep. Will you be with me when they do it? Will you? There can still be a reprieve.
Well, since my baby left me, well, I found a new place to dwell. Well, it's down at the end of Lonely Street, Heartbreak Hotel, where I'll be. I'll be so lonely, baby. Well, I'm so lonely. Well, I'm so lonely, I could die. Well, the bellhop's tears keep flowing. The desk clerk's dressed in black. Well, they've been so long on Lonely Street, they'll never look back. Well, they're so lonely, baby. Well, they're so lonely. They're so lonely, they could die. Just take a walk down Lonely Street to Heartbreak Hotel. You'll be so lonely. Well, you'll be lonely. You'll be so lonely you could die.
And what does Colonel Nassau say? Oh, he tells us he must take over the company because he wants to use its monies to build the Aswan Dam. This means simply that he's seizing the resources of an international company to further his own national schemes.
And this at a time when he's already spending all the resources he can get hold of to buy arms.
Well, Bebop-a-lula, she's my baby. Bebop-a-lula, I don't mean my baby. Bebop-a-lula, she's my baby. Bebop-a-lula, I don't mean my baby. Bebop-a-lula, she's my baby, my baby, my baby. Well, she's the gal in the red blue jeans. She's the queen of all the team. She's the woman that I know. She's the woman that loves me so. Say, Bebop-a-lula, she's my baby. Bebop-a-lula, I don't mean my baby. Bebop-a-lula, she's my baby, my baby, my baby.
When I was just a little girl, I asked my mother, what will I be? Will I be pretty? Will I be rich? Here's what she said to me. Que sera, sera. Whatever will be, will be. The future's not ours to see. Que sera, sera. What will be, will be.
At Surrey Dock, the Russian ship Vyacheslav Molotov, outward bound for Leningrad, is waiting for her extra passenger, who arrives in an embassy car. She is smiling as she makes her way to the ship. For now, she can resume her life as schoolteacher, wife, mother, and Russia's discus champion. Following Nina up the gangway are Russian sailors with suitcases and parcels, presumably not containing the 5 world-famous hats.
Just walking in the rain, so alone and blue, and all because my heart still remembers you. People come to their windows, they always stare at me, and they're shaking their heads in sorrow, saying, who can that fool be? Just walking in the rain, thinking how we're mad, and knowing things could change. Somehow I can't forget.
You see Her Majesty walking briskly as she approaches now the very heart of this atomic process. She goes out of our sight to enter the building, and towering above her is this great mass of apparatus. The heat exchangers that stand outside the buildings, all painted, incidentally, in gay colors. The reactor building itself, the block, is in there behind those windows. Great high structure, like a house inside a house. And then above, the 2 chimneys, which send the spare heat away into the blue and clouded sky.
In the atom, man has discovered vast powers and ways to control them. And their tremendous possibilities for good or evil must fill us with a sense of humility. Future generations will judge us, above all else, by the way in which we use these limitless opportunities which Providence has given us, and to which we have unlocked the door. It is with pride that I now open Calder Hall, Britain's first atomic power station.
This is indeed the beginning of a new industrial era.
I said, giddy up, a ding dong, 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 giddy up, giddy up. Well, now I went riding the other night. I picked out a horse and my, what a sight. The name of the horse was Ding Dong. While I was riding, I was singing a song that said, giddy up, a ding dong, giddy up, a ding dong, giddy up, a ding dong, giddy up.
up, giddy up, a ding dong, giddy up, a ding dong, giddy up, giddy up, giddy up.
The old-time cave dweller lived in a cave. This is what he did when he wanted to rave. He took a stick and he drew on the wall. Man out of her to have himself a ball. Rock with a caveman, roll with the caveman, shake with the caveman, baby make with the caveman. Oh boy, break with the caveman. Style tight, style of mine, I hold your baby very tight.
Sir Anthony Eden has been pretending that he is now invading Egypt in order to strengthen the United Nations. Every burglar, of course, could say the same thing. He could argue that he was entering the house in order to train the police. So if Sir Anthony Eden is sincere in what he is saying, and he may be, then if he is sincere in what he is saying, then he is too stupid to be a prime minister.
As it is the manifest right of any of these nations to take such decisions and actions, it is likewise our right, if our judgment so dictates, to dissent. We believe these actions to have been taken in error, for we do not accept the use of force as a wise or proper instrument for the settlement of international disputes.
Friends, as a great philosopher once said, you ain't nothing
Hungary calling. This is Hungary calling. The last remaining station. Fall to the United Nations. For the sake of God and freedom, help Hungary.
You're 22, Miss Bardot, and you're one of the highest paid actresses in France. What do you think your success is due to?
I don't know.
You don't think it's got something to do with the sexy parts you play in your films?
Oh, yes. Maybe, yes.
Do you really enjoy making this kind of film, or do you want to be a serious actress?
Oh, no, I prefer this kind of film. I will be a serious actress when I will be older.
I see. Now, I've heard that dogs are the most important thing in your life.
Dogs? I have a little black spaniel cocker.
Any other animals?
Oh, for my birthday, 1 month ago, a friend of me gave to me a little monkey. It was very, very funny, and I was very surprised when I saw the monkey. And it was impossible for me to keep it at home because he was doing pee-pee all the time.
Tooling down the highway doing 79. I'm a twin pipe papa and I'm feeling fine. Hey man, dig that. Was that a red stop sign? Transfusion, I'm just a solid mess of contusions. Never, never, never gonna speed again. Slip the blood to me, bud.
And that's how 21-year-old Floyd Patterson becomes heavyweight champion of the world, the youngest man ever to win the title. Only 4 years ago, as an amateur, he won an Olympic gold medal. Now he wins boxing's greatest honor and keeps it, as ever, in the United States.
Pass the claret to me, Barrett.
Please, 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 please.
And now I must wish you good night and tell you I'll be seeing you all, I hope, very soon indeed. Thank you.
Oh, well, goodbye, although I'll cry, ain't that a shame?